Hello everybody, it's Dawn. Welcome to my channel. So today I just wanted to show with you a couple Christmas project shares I've been working on for friends and neighbors. I'm not nearly close to done, but this is going to be the last minute I have to record. Yeah, so we'll jump into that and then I will have some things to say and then, yeah. Okay, so first thing I did was yesterday, remember when I bought all the Dollar Tree Bath and Body, it's all wrapped up, but I thought I would share it with you guys. So this is for a friend of mine, and it's got, so this basket is from Dollar Tree. I guess I should have filmed when I was putting it together, but I have no time for editing and I never know how it's going to go. So yeah, this basket's from Dollar Tree. Everything in this basket is from Dollar Tree. There's those Bubblicious, is that what they're called? I think so, bath bombs, the cocoa bar, and then they had the, what's in the, there's one more type back here in a pack. I think they're the salts. I gave her a face mask, a hair mask, a foot mask, and then the Dollar Tree, their bathroom towels and the matching washcloths, and everything coordinated well together. And then a pair of the slippers, a pair of black. I had gotten black because everything else, they didn't have gray, and I wanted to get something that sort of matched this package. And then I had gotten this blanket at Dollarama, and it was $4 there, and it just goes together. Now it didn't fit in the basket because I hadn't planned to attach that, but then I decided that that would be perfect, like, you know, after a bath, put on your slippers and your jammies and cozy up with a super soft blanket. So I'd already gotten the basket and I didn't have anything else, so that's fine. And then I just added these really cute slipper ornaments that I got last year in a Michael's grab bag. So that's that first project for a friend of mine. Then this is not put together, but I want to show you guys. I'm so excited. So I finally made some gnomes. Donna from Creative by Nature and Tina Kazarian are both these crazy gnome ladies. Like, they love gnomes, and they inspired me. So I have neighbors across the road. We do gifts every year, and I made, his name's Gary, I made Gary a boy gnome mug, and I used the Dollar Tree gnome for the holidays. And because this gnome here has like the red buffalo check, I actually had some of these scarves, so I ended up making his hat out of that. So I'll take him out first. So I used gray socks from Dollar Tree. I put a mustache on him, and I made him a little bit more narrow so he could sit in the mug. I attached a jingle bell and obviously his nose. So that's him. And then in the mug, again, here's the mug, it's both sides from Dollar Tree, I added a pair of the gnome socks. So they just go in like this. And then I put, I call him, we've been calling Gary Gnome. We've been putting Gary in here. And then just a pack of Bailey's chocolates in like that. So there's the Gary gnome mug. He's like that. And then Shelly's is, I made her basically the same thing, except I made her a girl gnome, and I braided her hair. And my cameras, I'm filming in my bedroom. It's the only place I can film right now. The whole house is, but it's got some gold and some gray, and it really matches the socks I used. And same thing, I gave her a pair. I know they're men's socks, but she's actually taller than Gary, so they'll fit her. I gave her some gnome socks and also some Bailey's, and same thing. So here are the Gary and Shelly gnome mugs. Now I took his out, but I had it so like when I packaged them, yeah, there we go, Gary, the Bailey's fell out, but you'll get the idea. So they'll sit together in their mugs. And then to package up their gift, what I did was I always save my wooden clementine boxes, not the and we go through a lot of clementines here. 4 boys, we go through a lot. So I always save the wooden ones. There's a lot of cardboard ones this year. We've been recycling those, but any wood ones I've been finding, I save them every year. I make soap and I like to cure my soap in these too. So I always save them, but this one I painted the sides black, and then I painted the upper part of the wood crate red, inside red, and then I have no time to even practice doing buffalo check painting. So what I did was the remaining pieces of the scarf I used for the gnomes, I just hot glued on all around. And then I have this piece from Dollar Tree. I'm kicking myself now for not getting the red and black buffalo check, but I didn't know I was going to do this until yesterday. Anyway, I still think it's cute. I still think it works. So when I package it up, Gary and Shelly will be going in. They'll be going in here. So I'm just kind of give you guys a quick idea of what I'm doing. So Gary and Shelly will be going in here, like packaged up. Now, I'm adding more to this basket because Gary and Shelly don't just live together anymore. It used to be the 2 of them, but their kids and grandson have moved in with them. So I want to make this a little bit more. I'm filming! Sorry, my house is absolutely crazy right now. You can just imagine, you guys. So anyway, so I am adding a bunch of stuff to this basket. I have these presents that I got at KW Surplus, if you saw my haul. So what I'm going to do is in the front, when I build this up, like these are going to be sitting up higher, like on tissue paper or packaging. Anyway, I'm going to put a present in each corner. So I have that. I'm doing everything downstairs, but my craft area where I'm doing this looks like Santa's workshop, and I didn't want even you guys to see it. It is so, I've been doing project after project after project. It's a hot mess down there. So anyway, then I will be adding these, I'll be gnome for Christmas tea towels in here as well, because everything coordinates. Now, I was never able to find the oven mitts or the hot mats, but that's okay. I'm going to put in 2 of the tea towels. Again, I will make it all baskety and nice, of course. So there's that. Then I am also going to be adding some Chex Mix that I've already made. I made 4 batches of this, so I always double batch it. My family loves this. We make it every year. It's tradition. My mom always made it. Anyway, so they'll be getting some of this in there, a big bag of that, or can. I'm not sure how I'm going to package that up. So that, a maple syrup. My in-laws produce maple syrup, so we'll be putting in a maple syrup. And I think I have some, yes, I do. I have those coffees. That's right. They didn't fit in the mug. The Laura Secord coffee packs are also going in there. So it's going to be a whole kit, like a whole basket, like for everyone. And then their grandson, he is 3. If you saw my video from a couple days ago that I did, I made chocolate bar candy cane sleighs. If you haven't seen that video, go check it out. I'll link it down below. I'm going to give their grandson one of those in here as well. So then I know that's, the parents will be eating the majority of the chocolate, but it's the thought and things like that. So that is for them. Then I have one other project I want to share. It is not ready to package it up because I still have to go and pick up something to go with this. But our neighbors down the road are of Scottish heritage. They built a stone house. They named their farm Tiernanog or something. I can't pronounce it right. So it's on the sign out front in Gaelic. And they have Highland cattle. They have a wolfhound. They very much live how you would if they had been in Scotland still. So instead of making a gnome like I showed you guys for the Gary and Shelly gnomes, I made them, he's so cute, I made them a Scottish gnome. And I don't know if any of you guys have ever seen, come on, Dawn. The series, oh, I want to say Clan of the Cape Bear, but it's not Clan of the Cape Bear. Oh my goodness, I'm drawing a blank. Oh, anyway, that's Scottish with Jamie, and anyway, this reminded me so much of Murtaugh. I know Murtaugh didn't have the red beard, but just his crazy beard. So anyway, Outlander, there we go, the Outlander series. So when I was making it, I don't know, I kept laughing and I kept thinking of Murtaugh, and then, I don't know, his beard is just so perfect. So anyway, I used the Dollar Tree plaid because this goes really well with the whole, you know, that part of the world. And then I attached a Jingle Bell for making it more Christmassy. He is just adorable. So I didn't bother making a girl one, just making them one, and then I'm going to get them a bottle of Bailey's, or I'm not sure, Scotch or something, I'm not sure, and a bottle of wine, because I don't think, I don't think Lynn drinks the Scotch, but Dave does. So I was thinking either of getting like a small bottle of Scotch and a bottle of wine for her, or just getting them both a bottle of Bailey's, and then this little guy is going to go with them. I call him Murtaugh from Outlander. I just love him. So yeah, those are some projects I was working on. I really wanted to show you guys. I know not a lot of people are watching YouTube, including me right now. It's just trying to get it all done. We have a couple days, but I wanted to come on. I wanted to wish you all a very Merry Christmas and Happy Hanukkah if you are Jewish, and any other holiday traditions that any of you celebrate. That's, you know, enjoy it with your family. Our Christmas this year in Canada, where I live, is going to be very small. We live in Southern Ontario. Where I live right now, we are not on lockdown. Some parts of our province are. The Toronto Peel region, as well as the Windsor-Essex region, have already been on lockdown. Our Premier, Doug Ford, is putting our whole province on lockdown as of Boxing Day. And they are strongly, even before that, encouraging everyone to keep your own family units together. So my kids finished school on Friday, past Friday. Today is Wednesday, the 23rd, sorry. And we have been isolating ourselves from anyone. We haven't been shopping. We haven't been anywhere. I got everything on Friday so that my mom and dad could come for Christmas. We wanted to make sure that nobody had fevers or anything. So my mom and dad will be coming for Christmas. They live about 45 minutes away, and they really wanted to come. So we are not eating around the kitchen table like we normally do. Normally, you know, we're going to socially distance and just eat probably in the living room on couches, have a huge living room, that kind of thing. There'll be no hugging. Anyway, because we want to keep my parents safe, and then my in-laws who live in Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario, decided, well, even before, they decided that they are not going to come down. They were hemming and hawing, and then when the whole province is going on lockdown Boxing Day, we really aren't supposed to be traveling out of our counties, and to keep the hospitals ready for cases. So it's going to be a very quiet Christmas. There'll be no extended family gatherings like we normally have. My husband's family, we do a huge one with them, and then I normally do one with my extended family, my aunts and uncles and cousins. If you're watching, I'm going to miss all of you, but we will do virtual things. We'll have some virtual present openings and some virtual cheers, and that's how, you know, we're blessed that we have the internet in that sense right now, that we can still get together with family via FaceTime, Messenger type things like that, Zoom, that we can still do that with family, and that makes me grateful. If this had been in the 80s, it would have been over a phone call, you know, so I'm very blessed that we can still spend it with our families. And, you know, I wish you all very Merry Christmas. And like I said, Happy Hanukkah if I have, you know, or other cultures, whatever you do for this holiday. Yes, we do Christmas, so I tend to say Merry Christmas, but I don't want to exclude any of the rest of you. Yeah, so I just want to wish you all Christmas blessings, and, you know, just remember, you know, if you do, I'm videoing, you know, that, you know, just remember that. And it's really helped me through this, it was a sign on a church in the town near me, and it said and it's really helped me with, because I'm a huge extrovert. I love family. I love being with family. And I was, you know, getting bummed out. And this sign has really helped me, so I'm going to share it with you. It said, remember the first Christmas is simple. Remember the first Christmas was a pretty simple one. It's okay if yours is too. And I'm like, you know what? That means a lot to me. So anyway, want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I probably won't be doing too many hauls while we're in lockdown. Ontario will be in a lockdown in Southern Ontario where I am for a month. So I'm going to work on using up my stash. I'll be doing DIYs and project shares. And yeah, so if you haven't already, I would love it if you would like and subscribe to my channel. And I want to thank everyone. I should have brought them in here. I want to thank two very special people for sending me Christmas cards. I will show you in another video, you guys. I just randomly ran in my room. I'm like, I gotta record this. Bobby Joe, thank you so much. She sent me this beautiful handmade Christmas card. It is gorgeous. Again, I will share it with you guys in another video because you guys have to see it. And I also want to thank Karen West. Karen sent me a beautiful reindeer. Karen, it matches my bathroom. I'm actually going to frame that and put it up next year. Thank you so much, Karen. The cards were beautiful, and thank you. I apologize to all of you for not getting cards out this year. Yeah. Anyway, so I got things coming in the upcoming new year. Let's hope 2021 they get these vaccines unrolled. Let's hope and pray that Canada doesn't get this other strain of COVID that seems to be happening in Europe. I want this over and done with. So anyways, yes, stay tuned. I'm going to be doing some DIYs. I didn't get, other than my chocolate dip pretzels, a lot of baking. So yeah, I'm going to get into more of that. I'm going to get into some paper crafting. I have a tag flip I'm working on for Natalie Erickson. So that's next. And yeah, I have some pre-recorded project shares that I'll put up over the break, but this is my last video before Christmas. So Merry Christmas, everyone, and thank you so much for supporting me this year. I have jumped leaps and bounds, and I'm so, so grateful to all of you. So thank you, Merry Christmas, and I will see you all in another video. Enjoy it with your families, and please stay safe, everyone, and yes, thank you again. Bye-bye.